who that? Damn, who that on the young nigga screen right there? Nigga moving in the Matrix, bro. Oh, yeah, that's Drake, bro. I knew that nigga from somewhere. We back with another video for y'all boys, man. Ain't got too much to say. Guess what, though? We lit. We lit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. You feel what I'm saying? Let's jump straight into it. Say, nah, we on that though. Before we start this video, I got a question. Did you eat today? Let's get straight into it. There's something telling me in my mind that thoughts this gonna be a great video.
They say that every child deserves a parent, but not every parent deserves a child. This statement couldn't be truer in today's case.
This nigga made a whole soccer team.
Instead of seeing his children as tiny humans who needed his protection,
bro, these niggas be getting wild, ain't it? I'm talking about up here with it. Damn. They got a whole, you know what I mean? And they all young boys, bro. They all young boys. They wanted niggas together as a unit. They wanted niggas to stick together.
Saw them as his personal cash cows that brought in benefits from the government. His greed blinded him from their humanity in the worst way possible. He was fame-hungry, narcissistic, and diagnosed as a psychopath who made everyone's life around him a living hell. In this video, we'll look at how Philpott and his accomplices took the lives of 6 young children and what drove them to do this heinous act. Let's get started. Mick Philpott was born in 1956 in Derby, England.
Okay.
He was notorious for fathering 17 children with multiple women.
Bro, I almost passed out. Bro, to be honest, bro, it ain't even the fact that he got 17 kids. But it's the fact that he had 17 kids and tried to take care of them. Bro, my dad got less than him and he don't give a fuck about me. Like, that's what I do. I mean, bro, at the end of the day, he did knock them all off, though. Like, he did kill all 17. He probably had more than 17. He just probably got tired. Like, bro, the nigga was having kids for money, bro. Like, come on, be honest with yourself.
So many children because he loves them. You would sadly
but like, damn, bro, 17, bro? My dad ain't give a fuck about me, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
Mistaken. You see,
yo, Dad, I hope you see this video too, bro. And I want you to know how fucked up you is, bro. And when I make it with this YouTube shit, I want you to kiss my underside because I ain't giving you nothing, bro. Fuck you, bro.
He had practically no nurturing qualities. In fact, he was an extremely violent and unpredictable man. His toxic pattern of behavior with women and children started with his first relationship. When he was 19, he charmed a 15-year-old named Kim Hill, and they began dating shortly after.
Oh, yeah, you just step, bro, off of that right there, bro. And I was just thinking, like, bro, you ever seen them documentaries where niggas be taking them kids and then, like, they be putting them in the basement and then he be making a kid, like, he be, I don't want to, like, all the way just, like, throw it out there because I got to find some more intelligent words to use. But, yeah, he be doing that to, like, the little kids. Then he be getting them pregnant. Meanwhile, he holding them captive. Bro, he looked like that type of nigga that be doing that, bro.
In the beginning, Kim saw Philpott as an ideal partner.
Bro,
but it didn't
19 and 15.
take long before he suddenly became abusive in every way you can think of.
Not surprised.
His violence was so uncontrollable that he even started beating her in public.
And he was drunk,
in one
too.
Incident at a pub, Philpott struck Kim across the mouth.
He be getting drunk. He one of them niggas that get drunk, come home and do that to their wife. To their girl, bro. I don't respect niggas like this, bro. I spit on this nigga grave. Where this bond?
With a pool cue. Needless to say, she started bleeding severely, but no one dared to intervene or tried to help her. He would use any excuse he could find to harm her. For example, once Philpott broke her arm and fractured her kneecap with a hammer when she paid too much attention to a baby she had been minding. As a British Army member, he would baselessly accuse her of infidelity when he returned from postings and physically assault her. He also shot Kim in the groin with a crossbow.
Like, yo, we're a nigga. Whole time I don't even know what that mean. I'ma just act like I do, bro. You a weird nigga, bro. Like, I don't like this nigga, bro. I want to fight this nigga, bro.
One time because he felt her dress had been too short. Kim, still in school, often lied about the cause of her
let me
injury.
run it back
He
just
also
a little
shot
bit.
Kim in the groin with a crossbow one time.
Yeah, bro, that's too far, bro. You couldn't have just told her to put a different dress on, cover like pulling down just a little bit, give her your jacket, take her home. Dog.
Because he felt her
And he said with a crossbow, so that already had to be at the crib. Bro, nigga could have just told her to change her wardrobe, bro. It's not that hard, bro.
dress had been too short.
Nigga, a crossbow, dog. Hey, bro. That's nah, boy, nah. All he was
Still
doing
in school,
overmove.
often lied about the cause of her injuries to protect Philpott. After 2 years of
Then
abuse, in July
it be
1970,
women out here that really be like that, bro. Like, dog, shot with a crossbow and you lying for him. He broke your arm and another specific body of body, bro, and I ain't even peep. I forgot. But he broke your arm, bro. That's all that mattered, bro. He broke your arm and shot you in the groin. With the crossbow, bro.
Kim plucked up the courage to send Philpott a breakup letter. In response, Philpott went AWOL from the Army and broke into Kim's home.
And then
He
boy was
attacked
in the Army, bro. Like, niggas be crazy, bro. So, bro, the Army niggas, listen to me carefully. This is the type of niggas we accepting, bro. This is the type of niggas we accepting in the Army. See, I could have went to the Army, bro. I could be in the Army right now, but they serving niggas justice, bro. But nah, now that I know that they got niggas like that in the Army. Matter of fact, I kind of been knew they had niggas like that in the Army. It's the Army, bro. It's like a justice of jail. Like, you feel me? They like the good prisoners. You feel what I'm saying?
her in bed, stabbing her 27 times with a 9-inch knife. According to Kim, he told her menacingly, "If I can't have you, no one else will."
Like, bro.
When Kim's mother
bro.
intervened, Philpott stabbed her 11 times. Both
Let me
Kim
stop,
and her mother barely survived the attack. Despite being badly injured, her mother, who was a nurse, crawled to a phone and raised the alarm. Paramedics arrived to find Philpott on the stairs, still holding the bloody knife.
Like, bro.
He told them, "I wouldn't bother.
Let's assassinate
goner.
this nigga, bro.
I'd done a good job on her."
Like,
Kim actually died twice in the ambulance and on the operating table as surgeons battled to save her life.
bro, you don't hear,
Philpott had
bro.
slit her
Like,
stomach.
bro, she was in. You said the ambulance, right?
Kim actually died twice in the ambulance and on the operating
Bro, she died, bro. She died in the ambulance. They fucking got her reboot card. You feel what I'm saying? Brought her back, and then she died again, bro. Let's assassinate this nigga, dog. I'm telling you, bro, niggas like this do not deserve to be walking on the same earth as me, bro. Like, you a weird nigga, for real.
table as surgeons battled to save her life.
I want to use this nigga
Philpott
head
had
as a
slit her
soccer
stomach
ball.
open and stabbed her on the back, arms, and legs. She suffered collapsed lungs and a punctured bladder, kidney, and liver. During the trial, he lied and implied he stabbed her in self-defense, but all the evidence showed otherwise. Philpott was found guilty of attempted murder
So how
and
did he
grievous
get
bodily
back out
harm.
of jail, though?
He was sentenced to 7.5 years in
That's
prison,
why, bro.
but was released after serving just 3 years and 2 months. According to records, this early release was due to his good behavior. Needless to say, he received nothing more than a slap on the wrist.
But they got they got niggas booked for less, though, bro. They give niggas time for less, though, bro. Like, y'all niggas is fucked up.
And had
bro.
absolutely no incentive to change his twisted ways, as we'll soon see. While in prison, he sent Kim letters expressing remorse and even proposing to marry her upon his release.
I want to fight this
This
shit,
horrific
dog.
attack left Kim traumatized, and she is still receiving counseling 4 decades later. Recalling her hellish life with Philpott, Kim added, "Do not say no to Mick Philpott. You don't say no to him. He doesn't understand the word. After his release from prison in 1986, Philpott married Pamela Lomax. They had 3 children together, and he continued his abusive behavior. Pamela was too afraid to report him, knowing what had happened to his previous partner, Kim. She prayed that he would move on to someone else.
Bro, and the fucked up part, dog. Bro, you know what he did to his last girl, and you married this nigga? Like it's gonna change, bro? The nigga only spent 3 years in jail. Dog, but y'all humans need hope.
Which is what he did.
My friend recently asked me for some money and I was like, why aren't you using Empower? When I need cash and my paycheck is gone, I just use Empower and you should too. They can send you up to $300 instant.
1993, Philpott, then 37, began a relationship with a 14-year-old girl named Heather Keogh.
Like,
Pamela,
bro, can we put a stop to this nigga, bro? 14? Dog, that's younger than the other John that he had the first time when he met her, bro. Like, bro, we gotta, bro, somebody put a bullet in this nigga head, bro. Like, right now, bro. I'm telling you, how did he make it out of prison, though, bro? Like, how did he make it out of prison the first time without getting no type of, like, harm done to him, bro? Like, I don't be getting it, bro.
Left him after discovering the affair. The teenage Heather ran away from her parents to be with him on her 16th birthday, and they had 2 sons. Philpott was abusive towards her, even beating her for not having a girl. He even taught his older sons to be violent against her.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, bro. Like, I heard niggas leaving their girl because of the child that they had. Like, yeah, I heard niggas had a girl and then they left because the child wasn't a boy. All right. That's one thing. But you beating on her because she had a girl? Nigga, you put... Bro, I mean... Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I got my story straight for Ivan.
Teenage Heather ran away from her parents to be with him on her 16th birthday, and they had 2 sons.
Exactly,
Philpott was abusive to...
Nigga, you put the 2 sons in her. Fucking dimwit.
Towards her, even beating her for not having a girl. He even taught his older sons to be violent against Heather. Philpott wanted Heather to...
I'm telling you, bro, why you think he wanted that girl, bro? He was going to put her in a basement, make her have kids, bro. I'm telling you, he wanted
more children, but she did not conceive again. She was often punished by being locked outside the house in the garden, and told police Philpott once held a knife to her throat when she tried to leave him. Eventually, she climbed over the fence and escaped him. Heather was forced to temporarily abandon her children before regaining custody after a long court battle. She said that Philpott was a Jekyll and Hyde character, charming when they first met, but later violent.
You'd be like that.
In 2000, Philpott met 19-year-old Mairead Duffy. She was a single, teenage mother who had recently left an abusive relationship.
But the thing you gotta understand, bro, listen to what he's saying, bro. All the girls he's pulling are teenagers, bro. Like, dog, you bugging.
Philpott, she said, became her guardian angel. They moved in together shortly after. He took on responsibility for her son and proposed to her in hospital after the birth of their first child, Jade. The following year, he also began a relationship with Lisa Willis, a 16-year-old orphan who also happened to be a single mother.
Look,
she became
another teenager, and this one's an orphan. It sounds like he just going after the teenagers who got a lot of problems in their life, who vulnerable and easy to get, to
his
be
mistress
honest.
And moved in with him and Mairead. Perhaps because of Philpott's domineering presence, Lisa and Mairead became very close. They regularly confided in each other, and Lisa said she had treated...
He got 2 wives, bro.
Mairead's children as her own. There is clearly a pattern here. All 3 women in Philpott's life had been teenagers when they met him. They had effectively been groomed while they were vulnerable. Philpott married...
Bro, is that not exactly what I just said, bro? This nigga's a dork, bro. I'm gonna stand over him with a child.
In May 2003, with Lisa as the bridesmaid. From that year onwards,
look
Philpott
how many
lived with
kids is in this picture, bro. Look how many of them little niggas is in this picture, bro. He got 2 girls and a bunch of kids, bro. Like, dog.
Women, and had 11 children in a 3-bedroom council house.
11 children, nigga. That's a whole football, but that's all you need. He got enough football players to start a game, bro. Let's just say that, bro. Like,
Both
nigga,
women.
11 kids, bro. I can't even deal with 2 little brothers. This nigga got 11 kids.
Worked while he remained unemployed, collecting their earnings and
Mind you,
government
he don't
benefits.
got no job. No job at all, bro. No job. This nigga literally getting government cheese. Like, dog, you a funny nigga, bro.
Philpott actively tried to have more children to stack up his benefit payments. He requested a larger council house to accommodate his growing family, but was denied due to lack of availability.
But some of them
married
kids
Mick
had to
in
be
two-
malnourished in a motherfucker, bro. Niggas was probably passing out portions, bro. Like they on the streams cheapskates, bro.
2003.
Would you take Myra Caroline to be your wife? Would you love her, comfort her, honour her?
He's 7 months pregnant with Mick's child on his wedding day.
Philpott publicly defended his lifestyle, expressing pride in his large family and dismissing critics. He blamed the council for not providing adequate housing and argued that as an unemployed person, he deserved more assistance from the government.
No,
Philpott tried
bro.
to bring media
The
attention
government ain't tell you to have 11 of them little motherfuckers, bro. That's not how it worked, bro. Nigga found out that you get money from the government when you have kids and decided to just never stop, bro. He thought this was gonna be a lifestyle. He didn't think about all them little niggas get older. You ever thought about that? Nigga, for the rest of your life, mind you, you got 2 girls, bro. And you gotta take care of everybody, nigga. You the man in the crib, bro. And then when that pressure gets in niggas' head, oh yeah, now niggas wanna bug the fuck up and start eliminating niggas. Like, bro, you awful, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
to his housing situation. He appeared on The Jeremy Kyle Show in 2007, a program similar to The Jerry Springer Show. On the show,
Yeah,
Philpott
but we
defended
never
his
heard of
lifestyle
that
and
Jeremy
unemployment,
Kyle nigga. Ain't
claiming
no
he couldn't
Jerry
get a job
Springer.
due to media coverage and his criminal record. He became agitated when questioned about his parenting and job prospects, which led to an argument with the host Jeremy over his irresponsible lifestyle. On the show, insisted he had undergone a vasectomy. He defended himself in typically heated fashion, making an offensive gesture and telling the host, "Talk to that, pal. Talk to that." Philpott introduced his wife, Mairead, and his second wife, Lisa Willis, on the show, openly acknowledging his unconventional living arrangement.
And bro, not even Muslim, bro. Like, yo, dumbass, bro.
He claimed he didn't care what the public opinion was about his lifestyle and large family.
Understandable.
Philpott also said he was prepared to divorce his wife to marry Lisa, and then divorce her simply so that she would not feel left out because she did not share the Philpott family name. He went on to have 2 more kids after it and was dubbed Britain's biggest scrounger after it was revealed he was raking in £25,000 a year in benefits. So Philpott's plan to gain public
25,000, but that's not enough, bro. I need, bro, for me to have 13, I need about six bands, bro. 25 not enough, bro. Think about it, nigga. We had 13 kids, bro. We had 13 right now.
support for a larger house was unsuccessful.
Yo, I swear to God.
Today I want to discover the man
Then
behind
he
the
walking
headlines
out like
and
he the
uncover
man
truth
and shit.
about the guy who has been branded Britain's biggest scrounger.
Listen, you're going to criticise my family, pal, and my kids. I'll criticise you as much as I want.
Sorry,
this is a
excuse
free
me, when
country.
did I-
Do what I want.
In 2007, Philpott appeared in an episode of a documentary series in which the then Conservative MP Ann Widdecombe
I would have
spent a
told
week
that
with him
nigga
and
like,
tried
hold
to
on. You better watch that tone. You better watch who you talking to, nigga. I got niggas in the back with ARP and switch. Stand over you and cook you like a hot cake, nigga. I'm fucking with this nigga, bro. Stupid. It ain't our fault that you decided to have a whole tribe of kids, bro. That was your decision, bro. Stupid.
persuade him to change his lifestyle. She found Philpott 3 jobs, one of which was with a barrel-making firm.
And he didn't want to keep none of them, bro. He didn't want to at all.
Turn up for work on the first day, and the job fell through. In the documentary, Philpott was shown to be living in a caravan in his garden, in which his wife and mistress would alternate in spending nights with him. The MP said that Philpott did not care about anyone, and that he used the word bitch to refer to both his wife and his mistress. She also noticed that none of his children sought affection from him. Although many people could not understand why the women in his life accepted their lot or even desired it, the general opinion was that his partners got on well with one another. But behind closed doors, the tensions between the throuple had reached a boiling point.
And I've got my kids, and I've got my family. That's all I care about. Nothing else.
Don't say so then. Don't say so then.
Can I just get if I could get the distribution of children right?
Look,
is that right?
Kids on the kids, you can tell kids ain't even having fun, bro. Nigga on the swing set, not even moving, bro. Like, bro, nigga bored as shit. He rather go in the crib. Like, it's probably cool than the bitch outside.
Marriage.
Yeah.
2 with another young lady. 5 with Mairead.
Niggas want to go to the
4
park.
with
We
Lisa.
in the backyard.
And 1 with another young lady.
Right.
And 2 on the way.
That's 15 now, and
Plus-
2 on the way.
Plus 1 when I was in the armed services, which I've never met.
He asked Mairead to divorce him 3 times
So we
so
had
he could marry
18
Lisa.
kids, brother. We had 18 kids right now. Do I have to run it back for you? Do I have to? Because I will. I will. Make sure me and you watching the same video. Make sure you got the same information that I do. But we had 18 kids, bro. We might as well just start an NBA team at this point. Like, damn.
In 2010, Philpott was given a police caution for slapping Mairead and dragging her outside by her hair. But he wasn't nice to Lisa either. Philpott hit her with a piece of wood, threw a hot cup of coffee at her, and prevented her from leaving the house or speaking with any men.
And then the crazy thing, bro, I'm the type of nigga, bro. I'm in my head, well, I ain't gonna ever be in this nigga situation, but the way I think, bro, I'm like, bro, you sit here and hit both of these girls, bro, and I guarantee you, he go to sleep without losing none of it, bro. He don't lose no sleep when he go to bed, bro. And he got 2 girls, bro. You know, they could team up on you and just do that to you when you're asleep, bro. Or one day you wake up and they poison your food or something. Like, I guarantee you, he didn't care about nothing. Like, he was just going around with the biggest smile of his life. He'll go to sleep beating all his kids and wake up. Go to sleep beating both his girls and wake up kissing all his kids, bro. He didn't care about nothing, dog. He should have, bro. They should have jumped him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Wait till he go to sleep or something, bro. Wait till he wake up and hit him on the head with an iron, bro. Do that shit to him.
In February 2012, Lisa
And I would have been a judge, too. I would have been a judge. And they would have not been convicted guilty, bro.
They had enough of the toxic situation she was in. She decided to leave Philpott. She told Mairead she was taking her 5 children swimming, but instead moved in with her sister. This was the only way she could leave without any confrontation. 3 months after Lisa left, Philpott was still seething with anger and entangled in a rough custody battle over their 5 children. So he, along with his wife Mairead and a family friend named Paul Mosley, did the vilest thing you can think of. They planned to burn down their home with their own children inside and frame Lisa for it. The arson was scheduled for the day before a custody hearing between Lisa and Philpott. He wanted his children back, motivated by his greed for more benefit payments and the potential to get an even bigger council house. The plan involved Philpott and Mosley putting gasoline into the mail slot and setting fire to the house. Then Philpott would swoop in and rescue his 6 children from the fire, making himself look like a heroic father and win the custody battle.
Bro,
to say that this idea was misguided
niggas be too bored, bro. If you don't take your dumb ass to work, what's wrong with the board,
would be an understatement.
Niggas be
On
bored
May
as
11th,
hell.
2012, at 4 a.m., Philpott's plan to set fire to his house went tragically wrong.
And then he really pursued
the fire
with the
spread
mission.
much faster than anyone expected. It resulted in the deaths of 6 children. Jade, John, Jack, Jesse, and Jaden died at the scene, while their half-brother Duane died in the hospital 2 days later.
And then he eliminated all of them, bro. Excluded all of them from the process of growing up.
All deaths were caused by excessive smoke inhalation. Fire investigators reported that temperatures in the upstairs bedrooms exceeded 500 degrees Celsius, leaving no chance of survival for anyone in those rooms. Police confirmed that the fire was deliberately started with petrol under the letterbox, classifying it as arson and officially stating that 6 children had been murdered.
I can't get them back in the kitchen. Yeah, terrace house.
I'm gonna super uppercut this. See that this nigga?
We've got the police on the way. Have you any idea
Where
what's
the
caused the
bar
fire?
here?
I've no idea, mate, but just to walk up, I did it all.
Oh God!
All of these children belonged to Mairead and Philpot except Duane, who was her teenage son from a previous relationship. Jade was only 10 years old. She was described as very intelligent and well regarded.
Come on, age guess. How old y'all think the youngest boy was? I got my ages. Hold on. Okay, so it's definitely the young boy right there in the black button up. And my guess, you said what my guess is? How old do I think he is? He about 5. He definitely about 5. He 5, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be 5, bro.
Cool.
Let's see. Winner get 2 honey buns and a pack of cigarettes.
9-year-old John was cheerful, smiley, and polite. Jaden, a 5-year-old, loved lots of cuddles from family and friends.
Nice with it. I'm nice with it. Yeah, you play with me, you might lose your life with it. Ooh, T, I knew he was 5, but was he the youngest one?
Shy and bashful Jack, 7, was the quietest sibling and a delight to be around. Jesse, 6 years old, was described as a loud character in the family.
The other one was 7?
Duane, the eldest victim at just 13, was described as a charming and caring
Oh, never,
young
I'm tweaking my foot.
boy who was a protector for his younger brothers and sister. Nobody in the community had the slightest clue
Yeah,
that
but you might ask me in your head, bro. How you know he was 5? Bro, call me I'm so Raven, bro. I just could predict the future. You feel what I'm saying?
father could do such
If you want your future read out, $5, I got you, nigga. Yeah. Put hands on you, bro. I'm telling you. Shit, I can tell you when you gonna die, when you're gonna get married, shit, what you wore yesterday, anything you want, bro. Yeah, I'm nice with it.
thing. Many people who knew and socialized with Philpot and his family defended his lifestyle, saying negative representations of the area, and the man did not live up to the reality. One local, Bobby Sutherland, was inspired to set up a charity to help pay for the funerals of the 6 children, whom he claimed Philpot loved desperately. Fighting back tears as he stood in the street outside the fire-ravaged family home, he said at the time,
all right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you.
By
I got
the
a
end
friend
of the
who told
day,
me...
bro,
they can slag
one
him
of the
off.
investigators had to realize, like, part of that shit was cap, dog. Because, bro, it's a house fire, and y'all two was the only ones who made it out. Like, y'all didn't grab one child, bro. Not one kid. Like, dog.
But he loved his kids. Yeah, you make mistakes, but you don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. This shows just how good Philpot was at manipulating the people around him and maintaining his image as a good husband and father. At first, Lisa Willis and her brother-in-law were questioned, but they were quickly cleared of any suspicion.
To be honest, the one girl, lucky that he came up with that plan with her. Because this type of nigga, he the type to burn that whole crib down and say she did it.
It is reported that Philpot behaved strangely for someone who had recently lost several of his children and appeared to like the media attention. A mortuary manager said Philpot engaged in horseplay when he went to view his children's bodies, even putting a family liaison officer in a headlock during one visit.
Wait, what?
As part of a mortuary manager said Philpot engaged in horseplay when he went to view his children's bodies, even putting a family liaison officer in a headlock during one visit. As part of their investigation, the police organized a press conference where Philpot and Mairead spoke. During this conference, Philpot thanked various people for their support and announced their decision to donate Duane's organs to save the life of another child. He expressed gratitude for the community's response and requested privacy for his family, asking that all questions be directed to the police. This press conference actually increased police suspicions. Philpott's behavior was notably inappropriate, including flirting with a female police officer. She claimed that he called her gorgeous and inferred he would like her to come back to his hotel.
Like, bro, what's up with the boy?
We can't express our gratitude to everybody that's been concerned with the case, with what's been going on. I've actually been down to our home, and what we saw, we just cannot believe it.
Bro, I'm a kid with a beam, bro. Really, me personally, bro, if I lost 6 kids in a house fire, bro, and me and my girl the only one that made it out, bro, being on the cameras is not something that I would want to do, bro. Like, bro, leave me alone, bro. That's just me personally, bro. Me personally.
Had a lot of
I wouldn't want to
with
talk to
violence
nobody for like
and God
3
knows what
years.
else. And to see this community to come together like they have, it's just too overwhelming.
The police found forensic evidence linking the Philpotts to the crime. A discarded petrol container and glove had been found near the house. And in November, forensic investigators discovered that the clothes of the Philpotts and Mosley had petrol on them. For further information, they placed a recording device in the police vehicle and their hotel room. The recorded conversations revealed incriminating statements from Philpott, including him saying it was his fault they lost their children and family. He can be heard saying,
"Yo, your more, shut up!"
"You definitely sticking with the story? I didn't mean to do it, on my life." Plus, the recording captured Philpott watching Mairead perform a sexual act on Paul Mosley, their accomplice. Philpott was heard telling his wife, "I'm proud of you because you didn't want to do it."
Tell me what you said to me.
You're proud.
What you said about how many times I went to ladders.
Yeah, I think the humans in like 2025 now. Even though this was like a long time ago, I think everybody need to get a mental check.
What you crying when you saying
A mental checkup and see what's going on up here. You feel what I'm saying? They need to really understand what's going on up here in some niggas' lives before we really get to this point.
It's my fault that half the family's gone. It's my fault we lost our children. It's my fault we lost the other 5 children. It's my fault we lost Lisa. I should have seen it all coming up. It is my fault.
And then he really playing that role, bro.
There's a fingerprint on the window.
That's it.
This at the hotel?
Discrepancies. That's all it is. When we shake it back, I said we were going to go out for a drive at night. I can't remember saying that. Vicky said you were stoned. And I said we didn't smoke.
In police interviews,
I thought that was an
Mosley
ad. I
said
was
he
about to
had
get
sex
mad
with
as shit.
Mairead over a snooker table hours before the fire broke out. It's believed this act was encouraged by Philpott to keep Mosley loyal to their cause. Philpott even admitted having 3 or 4 sexual encounters with his wife and co-defendant Paul Mosley not long after his children's deaths. These recordings, along with other evidence such as an unused ladder found at the back of the house, intended for the planned rescue, also implicated Philpott, Mairead, and Paul Mosley in the arson plot.
So with the
On May 20
what the boy tried to start. Let's really break down how you think really happened, bro. So he tried to start the house fire from the bottom, maybe from the kitchen. No, not the kitchen, right? He probably tried to start it from maybe like the outside or like near the front door. Tried to get the ladder, go up there, get in the window, tell all the kids to come on, we out through this window. But then the whole time they started that job, and it escalated way faster than what they expected. So then it was like, damn, we can't go in there, bro. If we go in there, we gonna lose our life with the kids, bro. The whole time they knew the kids wasn't coming out, bro. It got to a certain point, like after they initiated the fire, that they knew them kids wasn't coming out.
8th, 2012, Philpott and Mairead were arrested on suspicion of murder. They were formally charged with murder 2 days later. On November 5th, 2012, Paul Mosley was also arrested on suspicion of murder after forensic examination revealed petrol on his clothing. The trial heard that Mosley had been bragging to a number of people about being a suspect, including on internet dating sites. Whatever Mosley's role, it seems that Philpott was keen to keep him on side, and police believe coercion may have been involved. In December, Mosley's charge was reduced to manslaughter. The murder charges against Philpott and Mairead were also eventually downgraded to manslaughter.
Was it first degree?
Evidence showed that while they didn't intend to kill their children, they planned to frame Lisa for endangering the family in order to gain custody of her children. Their motivation was not solely revenge. More children meant more benefit money and potentially a larger house. On April 2nd, 2013, the couple...
But I got a question, like, bro, so do the government cheese really help you get by? Like, throughout all them years? I mean, kids might not be able to go to college, but, like, do they really help them niggas get by? I mean, they could probably go to college, but, like, not the best ones, you feel what I'm saying?
Paul Mosley were found guilty of manslaughter for the deaths of the 6 children. Philpott received a life sentence with a minimum of 15 years in prison.
No, bro.
Mairead and Paul Mosley each received 17-year sentences, with a minimum of 8.5 years to be served. Mairead later appealed against her sentence, but judges ruled the original term reflected the immeasurable harm she had caused. Court of Appeal judges said petrol found on her clothes showed she had participated in setting the fire, which had not been a spur-of-the-moment plan. She had also lied after her arrest, the judges said, and continued to hide the truth during her trial. In her sentencing remarks, Mrs. Justice Thirlwall said it was clear the fire was Philpott's idea.
So they was that I've been lying in court. You know they be on your ass when you lie in court.
Said Mairead's children died because she put her husband first.
I thought I was too busy to learn a new language, but as you can see, I like to make the most of my time.
Say that you
like
sports.
We therefore have come to the view.
Oh, let's take a moment out. Let's take a moment out and let's pray for this nigga. For this nigga hairdo, bro. God damn, that shit is terrible. It's hard for me to look at, bro. It hurt my eyes. Give me a headache when I open my eyes and see this nigga hairdo, bro.
This sentence cannot be criticized.
This nigga think he a president. Like, bro.
Careful in reaching the conclusion she did. She gave very cogent and clear reasons for it. She assessed...
My fault, bro. That's just hard for me to lock in. Bro, that joint cannot be real, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If he sneezed one time, bro, it's runts for his hair, bro. That joint going across the room, bro. It might block the door from opening.
Primary findings of fact, the blameworthiness of Mairead Philpott, and arrived at a sentence that reflected that very severe degree of blameworthiness, together with the immeasurable harm she had caused by the killing of her 6 children, for whom, like any other mother, she had an absolute responsibility. We have, after an examination of the circumstances and a careful consideration of the judge's ruling, come to the conclusion without any hesitation that this appeal must be dismissed.
In November 2020, Mairead was released after serving half her term. She was eligible to be released on license and taken by convoy to a halfway house. According to a source for The Sun, her convoy was like one given to a celebrity rather than a mum who killed her 6 children. Mairead was also given a new identity for her protection. The Center for Crime Prevention described the release as appalling and called for killers to serve their full sentences for such crimes. Paul Mosley, too, was released from prison in May 2021 after serving half his sentence, but returned to prison in 2022 after breaching terms of parole. In November 2023, he was released again. The parole panel stated,
why do we keep letting him out, bro? How do we keep making it out, bro? Somebody kill this nigga, bro.
The panel was satisfied that imprisonment was no longer necessary for the
Word
protection
is mine, bro. If he out right now, bro, I'm hunting him down with a pitchfork,
the
bro.
public.
Not playing.
So while Mairead and Mosley are free, Philpott is still in prison completing his minimum sentence of 15 years. Philpott was characterized as a monster, abusive to women and exploitative of the welfare system, who viewed children primarily as a source of income. Psychologist Glenn Wilson described Philpott as clinically a psychopath and exhibitionist with antisocial personality disorder.
Like a real
What did you think of this horrific case and everyone involved?
No more.
Do you think they're
I already seen this one. Oh yeah. Hold on, this is a good jar. This is good. Oh, I gotta get it all out. Oh shit. But yeah, man. To summarize this one, this nigga's crazy as shit. Easy summation. I don't even know if that's a word. Summation. I don't care. I just made it up. It's new in the dictionary now. It's probably like, I don't even need to explain it. It's a real word, as I said it. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. I feel like this was a good video, but I got my bids off on this nigga. Alright, but 2025, we going to the top. Yeah. We might have fell one time, but once again, we rise. You feel what I'm saying? And you have a great rest of your day, brother. We out.